Good afternoon and welcome to the annual installation of the valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2021 onto the Wall of Honor at Attleboro High School. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This program is dedicated to the memory of Mr. Harold Barbarian, who was instrumental in the founding of this ceremony. It was Mr. Barbarian's dream to capture the history of Attleboro High School for future generations. His interest in the youth of the city will stand as a beacon of the spirit of volunteerism for all that follow him. To reach these top positions in the class is no small achievement. Minimally, it requires perseverance, will, and commitment. We, the class of 2021, are very proud that Diana and Allison represent all the best we are. And now, Mr. Rooney.
Thank you, Gabby. I'd like to welcome everyone to this special ceremony to honor the valedictorian and salutatorian of the Attleboro High School class of 2021. And we are also spotlighting the valedictorian and salutatorian from the class of 2020 because with the pandemic, they didn't have an opportunity to have this moment in the sun. So we figured we would only do right by them by having them come to this ceremony today. This is a tremendous individual accomplishment, but I think everyone would agree that this does not happen without the support of your families, your teachers, and your friends. Occasions such as these remind me of this quote from one of the leaders of the American Romantic movement, Henry David Thoreau. Thoreau said, "Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked." I'll start over again. "Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence." Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence. I often reflect on this quote, and for a variety of reasons. Thoreau calls us to journey with love and reverence, but doesn't tell us how to attain them or where that path leads. Diana and Allison, I know that each of you will pursue your own unique path when you leave Attleboro High School, and I can only hope and pray that your journey is directed by love and reverence towards love and reverence. Now please join me in welcoming the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. David Sawyer.
Good afternoon. It has rarely been such a pleasure to be in a pit as it is to be here today. Just to assemble feels like another step towards normalcy, but to do so in service of a time-honored tradition feels like no small victory for civilization over chaos. And so it is my privilege to address all of you as part of this esteemed ceremony on this, its penultimate occasion, in this specific location at which it has been held for decades. The conferring of these prestigious honors, valedictorian and salutatorian, a practice initiated in the Gilded Age, remains a relevant ritual a century and a half later because the individuals who stand as Val and Sal do so as the living embodiment of our aspirations as a community united around education. The roles serve a vital function in graduation, as these two young women will provide the voice for their classmates, which will help, with the help of YouTube, will stand for near eternity. They are a living reminder of whom the schools are for and a demonstration of our best work. Allison, Diana, I applaud you both on the tremendous accolade you are receiving here today. You stand here today and will again next week at our commencement as the personification of the true worth of this community's investment in its youth through the public education it provides to all. We are very proud to have you serve in this capacity, for which you are eminently qualified. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Sawyer. Now I'd like to recognize and call to the stage the salutatorian of the Attleboro High School class of 2021, Diana Bluen. While it's obvious that Diana is an exceptional student, Mr. Clark summed it up best when he described her as the hardest working student who I have ever been privileged to teach. She cared an immense amount about her assignments, subjects, teachers, classmates, and school activities. No one cares about school as much as Diana. She is passionate about her learning and motivated to do her very best in every subject. When asked about her favorite classes or subjects, she couldn't choose just one or two or even three. Diana thrives in a learning environment and loves the collaboration and positive environment of so many of the classes she has taken at AHS. Diana is a natural student, and she just gets it. No matter what the subject is or the content area is, her tenacity has paid off in so many ways. She is an honors diploma recipient and the Harvard Prize Book Award recipient. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and the National World Language Honor Society. And she's also received many awards in multiple disciplines for academic excellence. She's also a distinguished athlete and leader, being named captain of the girls' cross-country team. Diana will attend the University of Massachusetts Amherst Eisenberg School of Management Honors Program. She is looking to keep her options open. She may go into accounting and finance, as she is considering a double major in environmental science, psychology, or another language. But ultimately, she wants to explore and find something that she is really passionate about. Whatever she chooses to do, I know she will do great things. Congratulations, Diana. All right, so these are for you, and then I think you're going to say a few words. Okay, so you want to put those right in there? There you go.
I would like to start by thanking the valedictorian and salutatorian committee for giving me this honor to be able to speak before my classmates at graduation. And I want to thank my family, teachers, friends, and staff and administration for supporting me my whole life to get me to where I am today. Thank you.
And now I'd like to recognize and call to the stage the valedictorian of the Attleboro High School class of 2021, Allison Morin. Allison is known for her passion for learning and her positive attitude. She has excelled in every class she has taken, including an impressive 7 advanced placement courses, and earning qualifying scores on all of those exams. She has earned the distinction of AP Scholar with Honor and the National Merit Scholarship Commendation, which show her dedication to excellence in her academic pursuits. Allison has received many distinctions and awards, such as Excellence in English, the Harry E. Cooper Excellence in Biology Award, and the John Philip Sousa Band Award. While Allie is clearly an exceptional student, her love of music also defines her time here at AHS. When Miss Katie McCarthy, Allie's favorite teacher, reflected on Allie, she had this to say: to paraphrase from the Broadway musical Hamilton, Allie is inimitable. She is an original. Allie brings out the best in everyone she interacts with, friends, family, and teachers. I am fortunate to have spent 4 years with her in the music department, as she has raised the standard for what a musician, leader, and student can be. She is a distinguished member of the band, and she has turned this passion into helping her community. Allie has volunteered with young students to help them with clarinet lessons, as well as volunteering at a youth theater group directing elementary age musicals. Allison will attend Worcester Polytechnic Institute, and due to the influence of some of her favorite teachers, she will study to become a high school science teacher. She truly embodies the best of the Attleboro community, and maybe Attleboro High School will be lucky enough to hire her someday. Congratulations, Allie.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Val Sal Selection Committee for choosing me for this honor. It's really incredible to be able to get up on stage and speak in front of my whole class who I've been with for so long. I'd like to thank all of my teachers, especially Miss McCarthy and the band, because I just love learning and I love being here, and I especially love going to band every day. It's my favorite part of the day. And I'd like to thank my family and my friends because I wouldn't be here without you, and it's all for you guys. So thank you so much, everybody.
And now we'd like to turn our attention to last year's salutatorian and valedictorian, Jenna Gittel and Eric Yip. Due to the pandemic and closure of the school buildings, we were unable to honor Jenna and Eric with an in-person ceremony. While it is a year later, I would be remiss if I didn't rectify this and present them with their plaques and plates for the valedictorian salutatorian Wall of Honor this year. The Blue Pride community is extremely proud of Jenna's and Eric's accomplishments, and even more proud of their perseverance and ability to make the best out of last year's situation. We are honored that both Jenna and Eric were able to attend today, and they both agreed to offer some advice for Diana and Allie. First, I'd like to call up Jenna Gittel, the salutatorian of the Attleboro High School class of 2020.
Alrighty, so I'd just like to say thank you to the community at Attleboro High School for making a very hard year through the pandemic something special for me and for my family. It was really great to see all the effort you put through. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me and cheering me on, being my rocks. My advice for Diana is you are such a hard worker and a passionate student, and I want you to look back on your 4 years at high school and your educational journey in general with pride and with fondness. Like, it's so hard in the moment when you're working so hard toward a goal, but now you're here, you've done it, you're graduating. I'd like you to look back fondly and remember this. You know, you be proud of yourself, really soak it in. And when you go to college, keep it up, keep up the hard work, but never forget to see the beauty in the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenna. And now, I'd like to call forward Eric Yip, the valedictorian of the Attleboro High School class of 2020.
Hi. So I'd like to thank the AHS community as well, and thanks to everybody who's been working hard throughout this pandemic. My family, of course, all my teachers, and yeah, so if there's one advice I'd like to give to you, Allie, as well as pretty much anybody, students, teachers, anybody can take from this, it's to look out for imposter syndrome. So basically what that is essentially when you are in an environment, typically when you're going to college, but can be anywhere, and you begin to feel like you're an imposter, you're out of place. You feel like everybody else in the class is learning at a faster rate than you, they know more than you, and you feel like you're being left in the dust, like you just don't know as much as anybody else. And it's super common, especially when transitioning to college. It's the great equalizer in terms of humbling yourself. And the best advice I can give about that is just to take a step back, take a deep breath, and remind yourself that you are not an imposter. Everybody kind of feels the same way, that they are a bit behind, that they feel like other people are knowing better than them, just because, some of the smarter people might ask questions and they might lead you to believe that they know more than they actually know, when in reality, they might just be showing off, or you might just be over-exaggerating that gap. So just keep in mind that you are not an imposter. You are you, and as long as you stay true to yourself and stay positive, remember that you are you can get through it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eric. Please join me in one more warm round of applause for all four of these outstanding representatives. Okay, so as a part of the tradition, we are going to have, first of all, our new valedictorian and salutatorian, Allie and Diana, come to the plaque, and they are going to install their nameplate. So I will bring the tools. Okay. Yeah, we should have gotten carpentry here. Step up there together. I don't know why I'm coordinating this. These are the smartest kids in the school.
I see it. I was like, no.
What happened? Drop it.
No, it's like,
Straight. Oh, it doesn't fit in the hole? Okay. The hammer. Take a look. Let's do everything. We really do need carpentry now. We need a drill. And I'm about as handy as a foot, so not my strength. Well, it's kind of stuck there right now, so we'll figure it out for the other one. Okay. All right. Now, Jenna and Eric, come do the honors for yours. Same problem with that one? Yeah. All right. Here. Can I have all four of you come with your plaques? I'll take a picture of you. Yeah, just two of them on one side, too. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. This does conclude our ceremony. We have about 10 minutes before the students will dismiss, so we welcome you to stay around, take some additional pictures. I know that the folks from AACS might want to do some interviews with our honorees today, but once again, congratulations to you all, and thank you for coming.